In this video, I decided to create my own Doodle Jump, but in 3D. So, I quickly created a new project and was like, what should I do? After a few minutes of work, I managed to make this. Yeah, it looks sick! And if you remember original Doodle Jump, then you know that this bastard can jump through bottom parts of platforms without bumping and smashing his head into them. Well, I thought it was a very easy task to do, since there's already pre-built in one-way platforms for 2D, but there wasn't the same component for 3D. So I had to add a trigger underneath platforms by myself, and that was it. No. It wasn't. As you can see, something was wrong here and I was jumping very fast, which isn't good. However, after writing one small condition, it started working much better. And it still wasn't as good as original Doodle Jump, that's why now we have endless borders and infinite level. Is that the right name for them? Doesn't matter. But after playing a few minutes in my new game, I was very proud of, I realized that FPS started to drop. And when I saw that platforms were still there, it was quite clear that I should delete them. Well, that's what this script does. After a little bit more work, I recalled that our game is for mobile phones and no one is gonna play this on PC. And I wanted to have an interesting movement in my game, that's why we can control our player by swipes. I found it kinda cool and decided to leave it. Then I added a counter, so now a player can see how far he is. However, these platforms looks like shit, and actually whole games look like that. That's why I started to play Minecraft. Sorry, modeling platforms. But when I added them to the game, it seemed to me that pivot was not in place at all. Yes, of course. Yes, exactly what I was looking for. Thank you, Google. I found this post on Reddit which really helped to solve the issue. Then I decided to make platforms transparent when I'm jumping through them, so it won't look weird for a player. And since I knew almost nothing about how to change color through code, it was quite a difficult task. Okay, let's see how this goes. As always. Come on! Now it looks much better, but our character is still a simple cube. So let's change him. Just like that. Then I made him look in the direction of his movement and started to create interesting stuff. So a player can not only interact with simple platforms, but with more cool things. After a few hours of work, I added moving and exploding platforms in order to increase the difficulty. Sadly, I lost all the footage from making them, so you can only see the result. The next thing was making jetpacks, portals, springs, and trampolines. Jetpack and portal were the hardest ones to do, since I needed to make a free flight, so the player won't collect all these jetpacks like birds are searching for any kind of food, and nice smooth camera movement for portal teleportation. After that was done, I tried to make animations for jumping action when jumping from a trampoline or spring, but it didn't really work, so I simply decided to leave it for some time. An interesting fact that I found out while making this game, that I suck at making level design and design in general. And as you can see, this still looks boring, that's why I decided to add some decorations to the background. I already had clouds, which you might have already noticed, but that wasn't enough for me. Since I can't make good art, why won't I just add some cubic decorations? And you can ask me, why won't I start doing good looking, not cubic stuff? Well, according to my friend's words, the reason why I do this, because you suck and you play Minecraft. Your brain made from cubes and your whole life is a Minecraft. I hope that now you understand the situation. So I went back to MagicaVoxel and started to creating lines and plants. Also, flowers seem to me as a nice addition to all this, that's why I added them too. Actually, I want to create some different levels that players will be able to unlock after some time playing, but for now, I wanted to make in at least one okay looking level. After moving all this stuff to Unity and making them randomly spawn, no, not like that. After moving all this stuff to Unity and making them randomly spawn, this started to look much better. Actually, it's even playable now, which is really nice. In the next video, I'll probably add a proper background image and we'll also add some creepy enemies. So it will look like a finished product. Well, that was it guys for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if so, just smash that like button completely and send this video to each of your friends so I might gain more subscribers. I've just reached 100 views in total on my channel and my next goal is to gain 1000. Anyways, thanks for watching, be safe, create your games and see you in the next video.